Hello, YouTube world. Now, I made a comment that Donald Trump's a true warrior, and some of my friends got offended by the remark saying Donald Trump is a draft dodger. And I commented back, well, so was Bill Clinton and Bernie Sanders and a lot of other politicians. But what makes Donald Trump a true warrior? Let's see, in the very beginning, including me, I'll be honest with you, I thought there was no chance in hell he'll become our next president of the United States. In the Republican primary, he was fighting his very own party, Ted Cruz, Jebediah Bush, Mitt Romney, a few other cats. And they did a little campaign to stop Trump within the Republican Party. But they couldn't stop this man. He was unstoppable. He got the most GOP votes in history. Then it came the real deal, the election. Now, I will say this. Donald Trump is the first candidate in American history, if not world history, to make the presidency with very little support. His own party didn't even support him. The Democrat Party sure in the hell didn't support him. Fox News, MSNBC, ABC, CBS, Bloomberg, all the news work agencies just trashed this man. Said he's going to lose. Gave Hillary Clinton, 90% chance of winning, giving Donald Trump less than 10% chance of winning. And they threw everything they could at this man. Everything. I mean, they used racism, bigotry, sexism like no tomorrow. And I would say this. No candidate, I believe, in the history of the United States ever got treated more disrespectful than Donald Trump. I mean, back in 2008, everybody was praising Obama. Back in 2000, Bush didn't get this kind of treatment. At least the press on both sides gave him respect. The press on both sides gave Obama respect. But this man, Donald Trump, got no respect whatsoever. Whatsoever. Yet, he pulled it off and became the 45th president of the United States. Shattered Hillary Clinton's blue wall and carried majority of the Rust Belt states. I mean, let's face it. Wisconsin, the last Republican candidate who won Wisconsin was 1984, Ronald Reagan. Michigan, I would say, 1988, Bush Sr., the last Republican president, won Michigan. Pennsylvania, the last Republican president candidate who won Pennsylvania, 1988. I mean, you just have to respect that. I mean, Donald Trump is a true warrior in a lot of forms. A lot of veterans support this man, including me. And we liked what he had to say. Because my thinking, and so several million people's thinking, was this. If the establishment didn't like this man, then he should be our next president. If any man who earned his right to take the oath of office on January 20th in 2017 is President-elect Donald Trump. Because he earned it like no tomorrow. And how he earned it, Hillary Clinton did it. Hillary Clinton expected the election to be handed to her on a silver platter, basically. She had convinced she was going to win. It was convinced in her head, it was convinced in the media, and everybody else that she was going to win. The election night, boom, the biggest upset in American history. But you know what Hillary Clinton did wrong, though? She didn't campaign as hard as Donald Trump. Because people like me look at her as the Washington insider, yet Donald Trump as the outsider. But, she didn't campaign like Donald Trump. Donald Trump pretty much lived in Pennsylvania for like a good month, a month and a half. He went to Wisconsin, Ohio, Florida, lived in Florida down there, North Carolina. He was going all these places, rural America, all these small towns. You name it, Donald Trump went there. He went to Arizona, Nevada. He even went to New Mexico. Any place he thought had a small chance when he went there. Took his own personal airplane, his jumbo jet, I'll say a 737, something like that, and flew it all over the country. This guy didn't took a day off. And every day he was in a different state campaigning wherever he could campaign. Went in there and talked the talk and walked the walk. And Hillary Clinton didn't campaign near as hard as he did. And come to find out in Wisconsin, She didn't even go to Wisconsin during this election. Only time she went to Wisconsin one time in the primaries, and that was it. That was it. The rest of the time she didn't go there. Michigan made it probably the same way. But so she didn't go to Wisconsin. No, other place probably Donald Trump went to. She concentrated time more times more than Florida, North Carolina, I think Texas too. But Trump was going everywhere he could to pull votes. Now, I hate to change subject on this, but these numbers the media is giving, I have to take with a grain of salt. Because with the polls all the way up to election night was wrong, so I can take all these numbers seriously now. They had Hillary Clinton ahead in Pennsylvania. Well, where did Pennsylvania go to? Donald Trump. They had her ahead in Wisconsin. Where did Wisconsin go? Donald Trump. Michigan, Donald Trump. Florida, Donald Trump. North Carolina, Donald Trump. Ohio, Donald Trump. Now, I did thought it's going to take Nevada because he had a lot of connections in Nevada, but that went to Hillary Clinton. So be it. It is what it is. He went to New Mexico, Hillary Clinton. So be it. It is what it is. She really thought she could take Arizona. Didn't happen. It went to Donald Trump. So Donald Trump's a true warrior in the fashion that during this campaign he fought everybody tooth and nail and didn't back down. Whatever the media threw at him, whatever the Democrat Party threw at him, whatever even his own party threw at him, he fought back and fought back hard. And that's how he got the presidency of the United States. That's why, oh shit, on November 7th, Tuesday in November, let's put it that way, the first Tuesday in November, forgot the date, I'm sorry, 7 or 8, something like that. But Tuesday in November, there's a reason why Donald Trump was giving his victory speech, and there's a reason why that Hillary Clinton went storming out of there like a spoiled little brat. Didn't even give her a concession speech that night. Wait till the next day to do it because she couldn't control her little temper. She had a little hissy fit when she found she lost. Show what kind of person she is. But that was the reason why, because Donald Trump campaigned his ass off, fought everybody, and Hillary Clinton did not. That's what made Donald Trump a warrior. That's why Donald Trump is a warrior. Okay, I mean, being a warrior doesn't mean grabbing a weapon and going fight. And all right, you can be a warrior in many different ways. You talk to the guy, who works with the military, who worked in law enforcement and corrections and everything else. You don't have to carry a weapon to be a warrior. You can say, by all rights, Malcolm X and Martin Luther King were warriors because they went out there and fought the establishment. I mean, you can say, what's her name again? Susan B. Anthony, I'm sorry. So you can say Susan B. Anthony was a warrior because she went out there and fought against the system. So all these political figures that made American history, that stood up for their belief system and fought the systems, in a lot of ways are warriors. So just because you never really served in the armed forces, the police force, anything like that, did any what you call warrior or security type work, does that automatically you're not a warrior? You can be a warrior in many different aspects, not just the military, not just the police force, corrections, anything like that. You can be a big political figure, go out there and fight. That's what Donald Trump did. He rolled up his sleeve, strapped up his boots, and go fight. What Hillary Clinton did, hardly anything. I guess you suspect Obama to carry her, but guess what? That didn't work. Well, YouTube, what's all I got to say about that? But Donald Trump is a warrior in all aspects. And because of his warriorness, because he's a warrior, split that way, because Donald Trump's a warrior, that's why he's going to take the oath of office on January 20th, and Hillary Clinton is not. Thank you, YouTube world. Have a good day. Bye-bye. God bless you.